Once upon a time in a land so grand, there were 4 princesses. Oh, they were in demand. Princess Talitha, heir to the throne, with grace and poise, she's never alone. Then there were twins, Adela and Alice. Their sparkle and charm could melt any ice. Side by side, they conquered with their smiles. In Phantomia, her laughter echoes through the hall. The Bloxburg royals, they're ruling the scene, living the dream, they're the girls of our dreams. From high castles to fancy halls, they're the princesses who conquer all.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So as promised in yesterday's video, today I am doing an extra video so that I can give you all a house tour. So if you haven't watched yesterday's video, then make sure to go and watch that before coming to this one, as you won't know that we have moved house. So today I thought that it would be good to show you everything that's in the new house, all of the rooms. They're all fully done. Well, I say fully done. They're getting there anyway. So without further ado, let's take a look at the new house. So this is the front of the house. The sort of paneling that you can see along the edges of the house, you know, like the sort of the texture of it, that wasn't here before. That was something that we added in the renovations. So this is sort of like the front garden area. There's a section here for cars to come in if they're just dropping off, but obviously over here is where our garage is. When we're driving, we'll just come in this area. Let's go inside and I shall show you what is inside. So here is just a sort of front room area. There isn't really much to it, but that is because I didn't want to add too much to this house. I wanted to keep the main rooms of the house quite plain, just so that it's quite spacious for the girls to run around, because they're at that age where they just want to run around. So if we go to the left, we have a little formal dining room area. Now this I'm not 100% happy with. Some of this was the furniture that was here before the renovations begun, and I'm not saying that I don't like it, I do. I just think it needs something different, and I don't know what that is, but it doesn't look how I would 100% like it. However, it's nice and we're leaving it for now, mainly because we will probably hardly be using this area, as we have another table in the actual kitchen, and this will just be for when we have like friends over, family over, for like formal events too, so like birthdays, Christmases. Then here we have a corridor, and this leads to the kitchen. So as you can see, we have the dining table area here, and then on this side of the room we have the actual kitchen, and we kept in an island because the girls loved eating breakfast at the island in the morning before school, so obviously we had to have that here because we want this transition to be as easy for the girls as possible. And I think that it has been, because we're keeping the old house, they've sort of not had to say goodbye to it, and so they're a lot happier. They love this new house, and of course they love the old house too, but because they're not saying goodbye to it, it's not so difficult for them. It's just a changing environment, which Alice is struggling with more than Adela. However, they are both getting used to it, and they really like this new house, and they can't wait to go back to school, which I never thought I would say, that they can't wait to go back to school now, considering just before we left, Adela didn't even want to pack the school uniform, but they are excited to have their breakfast here before going to school. If we come out of here, we have, this is the garage area, but I'm not going to show you in there because it's just a bunch of cars. And then if we go down this corridor and we turn left, this is the living room. Again, this is quite a formal living room, but obviously we all use it. This is sort of the living room that everyone uses. Adela uses this, Alice uses this, and of course Mia uses this too. And then if we turn again to our left, we have a little miniature library. And this is full of all old school traditional books. So as you can see, they're all red and they're all sort of classical. I think we have like classical versions of like modern books too, which is absolutely amazing. And over here, I have some pictures of the girls' date of births. So if we come back through the living room and then again to the left, but this time we're going to turn to the right, here we have a little office area. So we have another little living room here, which is where the girls sit if I'm doing work, just so that I can keep an eye on them and make sure that they're okay. And we have a little seating area that they like sitting into. And we have my desk area. And then on this bookshelf here, we have a load of random files. We have the girls' dance bags are at the top there. And I even have a yoga mat just so that I can keep everything calm. And that's basically the office area. It's quite plain. I think with this, I need to add some more pictures because there isn't actually many pictures, but I don't know what to put up yet. Obviously, this is a work in progress. So we will have stuff coming in, being renovated, being updated, but you get the gist with this house tour. So coming back out, and if we go right, we have the laundry room. Now this is so much bigger than the laundry room at the old house. We have loads more space to be able to put things, and of course we have the baskets here still. We kept the baskets. The only thing that we don't have is we don't have the initials. And then coming back out here, if we go to the right, this is the girls' playroom. So they have a castle here just because the girls love playing on Mia's at the old house. So I thought that it would be cool to buy one for them so that they can play on it in the new house. They also have their rocking horses that they got for Christmas and their doll's house that they got for Christmas. I think they got them for Christmas anyway. And then on this side of the room, we have a table and chair set for all of the girls so that they can just scribble, draw pictures and do everything that they want to do. We've got some little, I don't actually know what these are called. They're like soft shapes and they can create forts out of them. And I'm thinking of getting some more because there isn't a lot there. And Adela has tried making a fort and she says that she doesn't have enough. So I think I'm going to have to buy some more at some point. We obviously have a train here and a shopping trolley, a kitchen, and then we have these storage boxes which are also full of toys. And I also put the same pictures as in the library just because this is their playroom and I wanted them to have something of them in the room. I think I'm going to show you the rest of the house before I show you outside. So that is the first floor. So if we come upstairs, I think I will start with my room first. So this is my room. We have a TV area here and then my bed. Well, this is obviously mine and the Duke of Bloxywood's bedroom, not just mine, but he's away a lot, so he allowed me to decorate it however I wanted, which I thought was really, really nice of him. So we've added a few storage bits in here, not a lot of storage in here. Again, I wanted to keep this quite spacious, just so that there was space for us to move around and just enjoy the space that we are in. And then if we come through here, we have another little seating area, another bookcase. Now these are all, again, the same books as downstairs, but in a pink version. I mean, who doesn't want books in pink? So if we go in this door here, we have my wardrobe room. And I do say my wardrobe room because it is mostly my wardrobe. And then around the corner, we have my dressing area. We also have some hair stuff. And that's basically just this room. It's just a wardrobe room, getting ready room. So back out of that room, and if we go across the hall, we have the ensuite. So we have the sink with our toothbrushes, and I love being able to get ready with the view. It's so much nicer to be able to brush my teeth and look out at the view. We have a toilet, standard, and a bath shower, which is really nice. And here we have a little storage area. Coming out of my room, if we go back down the hall. Now, this room I am not sure on, as this is sort of a guest bedroom, a spare bedroom for the time being. However, when Adela and Alice decide that they don't want to share anymore, this will probably become Alice's bedroom. The only problem that I have with this is that it's a room in the house that just isn't being used as a spare bedroom, and so I don't know whether to change it and add something else into it. I'm half thinking a little sleepover room for each of the girls. So if all three girls want to stay together, they want to have friends round, they have an area to be able to do that. So maybe it will be turned into a sleepover room. Maybe I'll just leave it. Who knows? But it's very plain at the minute. As you can see, there is literally nothing on the bookshelves. So over here is Mia's room. I'm not 100% happy with her room. I mean, I like it and I think that it's every little girl's dream, but I just think that the bed is too big for her because she's only one. Now obviously we have guards for the bed so that there's no chance of her falling out. I don't know whether it looks too grown up, I suppose, but I've tried to keep the same theme as the Nutcracker in this house as I did in the old house. I also brought her some pink books because I thought that she would enjoy them. I did add in a desk area for her. Now I know that this desk is really big, but the problem that I had was she's only probably going to be using a small desk for the next year because she's 1.5 now and she's been obsessed with the girls' bedroom at our old house. And so I think that was what I was trying to do a little bit. I was trying to recreate the girls' bedroom at the old house with her room. So hopefully she'll like it. I think she will. I think I'm just overreacting and worrying over nothing. We do have a changing table here just in case she still needs. She's got her wardrobe area. And I've got a little chair here so that I can read her a bedtime story. Then through here is the girls' bedroom, Adela and Alice's. So we've got Adela's bed, Alice's bed. You might recognise the signs. Now that is because I loved them so much in the old house that I just had to buy them again. However, I have changed the colour of them slightly. I've made them a darker pink than what they were in the old house. In fact, I think in the old house they're white. So the girls' beds are basically the same as what's in the old house, just new duvet, new colours and everything like that. I don't think they have the posts in the old house, but they have some storage area in between them. They have obviously each side their own storage area. And then over here, they have a little sitting area with a TV. They are so excited because they didn't have a TV in the old house. So they can't wait to be able to watch TV together whilst in their room. And of course, I had to buy the same desks so that they could do their schoolwork, homework, whatever they want to do. Then the girls I say they have their own ensuite. They don't. This is shared with Mia. However, they just have a door into it so that they don't have to go onto the landing. So we have this little seating area here similar to mine, and then through here they have their own wardrobe room. I did buy the girls a hair basket each, so this is Adela's and this is Alice's, and what I've put in here is some hairspray, hair gel and hairbrush. Now I did buy 2 dressing tables for them, not because they're into makeup, because they're only 5. However, when we're getting ready for royal events or dance shows, they need somewhere to sit so that I can do their hair, and I thought that I would just get them their own dressing tables because they have been begging me for a dressing table like mine for the last few months. So I thought, okay, I'll cave in and I will give them a dressing table. So coming out of their wardrobe room and going into their bathroom. Now, like I said, this is both Adela, Alice's and Mia's. They have a bath shower here and a towel, and they have their own little section like I do with towels, shampoo, conditioner, anything they need is there. And of course they've got a toilet standard, and that is basically their bathroom. So if we come back out, we have some double doors here to get out onto the landing. Now through here is a little bit of a strange room. So we have a little bit of like a dance studio here for Adela and Alice, and they have a dance mat, some mirrors, just so that they can practice their dancing. And then over here I added in some desks so that if the girls want to do some homework, but they maybe don't want to do homework with each other, they can come in here and work on their own. And I added a third one in here for Mia, for when she's a little bit older, because we are considering having a tutor come in to help with the girls' schooling. Not that they're struggling at school, it's just I want them to have a head start, and they're going into year 1 this year, which is equivalent to kindergarten in America. So that is the upstairs. Now I will show you outside. So if we come down the stairs and through here, we have a pool area. Now what's cool with this is that this pool is actually indoors. The girls have never had a sort of a proper pool before. They obviously have the little outdoor pool at the old house, but this is a proper pool with a slide and everything, and they can proper fully learn to swim here, whereas they couldn't learn to swim in the other pool. What's good about this is that it has doors all around, so we can open the doors and make it feel like an outdoor pool too. If we come through here, we have a little barbecue area. So we have a hot tub, a barbecue, and an outdoor seating area, and you can access this from the kitchen. If we come on the other side of the pool, we have the girls' outdoor play area, and this you can get to from their playroom as well. So at the minute we have a little paddling pool for Mia because she obviously can't swim in the main pool. We have the girls' slip and slide, which is from the old house, and we're going to take it back to the old house once summer is over, as we won't need it until next summer. They've got a trampoline, their play set. I'm also going to get some fairy lights for it, as I did that at Christmas time at the old house and it did look amazing. So when the Christmas stuff gets out in the shops, I'm going to buy some lights and decorate it again. Then they have a little sand pit and they have a little bridge which they love running across, and they like to play trolls, and of course they have some hula hoops here. Now here they have their own maze. Oh, that was stressful. So here I've made a little sort of cozy area outdoors. So we have a little hammock, a picnic area. This is obviously fake fruit. Obviously, if they want to take fruit with them, they can. Then they have a little seating area. And the girls like to have teddy bear picnics here. Now give me about 5 hours to get out of this maze, and then I will carry on showing you the rest of the garden. So moving on, we have this space here where the girls can just run. They like running in the grass because the grass is obviously lined. They can run up and down the line and they just like doing that. And then if we come over here, we have probably one of my favorite parts of the house. So this is a paddock. And we're going to get some riding stuff, so like some jumps and things. And then through here is the stables. In this stable, we have my horse. And in this stable, we have Adela and Alice's horses. And of course, we have some cleaning stuff here. So that is the end of the house tour. I believe I've shown you everything. The only thing I haven't shown you is the garage, but like I said, it's full of cars and a bit boring. I hope that you like the new house and I can't wait to film more videos in here. If you did enjoy it, then make sure to like and subscribe and share the video with your friends. And I will hopefully see you in the next video.